A firefight from the air and the ground tonight. Our dangerously dry conditions now leading to two growing wildfires in northeast Minnesota. That includes this blaze called the 750-acre Camp House fire burning north of Brimson. And just northwest of there, the Jenkins Creek fire, which just sparked this afternoon and is already several hundred acres. Both fires have already claimed several structures. Good evening. I'm Briggs LaSavage.
And I'm Dan Wolf. Thanks for joining us. A lot of information to pass along now with new evacuation orders being issued. We have team coverage of both these fires tonight. Our Ryan Hayes is live from the Jenkins Creek fire. But first, let's head to Madison Green, who's been tracking the latest developments today on the Camp House fire. Madison, you've been up close and personal with this fire today. What do people need to know right now?
Briggs and Dan, well, first, so I am at the Two Harbors Fire Station, which is about 20 miles south of Brimson. And what I really want you to take a look at is that cloud above the tree line there. That is not actually a cloud. That is the smoke plume from the Camp House fire. And again, I am about 20 miles south of that. Crews on scene just told me while I spent the day there that today's conditions have not been favorable for fighting a fire. The fire was first reported yesterday around 1 p.m. It began as an estimated 160-acre fire, but at last update this morning, it was reportedly affecting about 750 acres just north of Brimson near the Lake County border. No injuries have been reported, but according to the St. Louis County Sheriff Gordon Ramsey, 3 cabins and a garage were lost so far. He believes other structures have been impacted as well, but they haven't been able to reach them yet. While the cause of the fire is still being investigated, Sheriff Ramsey told me they preliminarily believe it was the result of a campfire gone horribly wrong.
This area is, historically, obviously is fire prone. But I would say, at least in the last 3 years, we haven't had anything this big in our county. I would say historically, this will probably go down as one of the bigger fires in the last 10, 20 years.
Last update, the fire is 0% contained, and crews are busy once again today trying to suppress those flames. Now there are more than 50 structures evacuated. The latest evacuation update from St. Louis County asked residents on the west side of Highway 44 to evacuate to the south, and they are advised to go to Friedenberg Township, and crews are battling the flames both on the ground and being assisted by the air, and authorities are just asking people to avoid the area and allow their crews to work.
All right, stay safe out there, Madison. Thank you. We'll check back in with you again coming up at 6.
We're also tracking the newly formed Jenkins Creek fire tonight. It is burning near Town Line Road and County Road 110, about 8 miles northwest of the Camp House fire. That is where we find reporter Ryan Hayes. Ryan, what are the conditions like there?
Yeah, Dan, very windy. I'm here in front of the Jenkins Creek fire, which has already spread to a few hundred acres in size. And if you look behind me here, it's already destroyed one home as well. You can see large plumes of dark smoke just beyond the tree line here at Cadott Lake. I just spoke with some residents here who are in the process of evacuating as we speak. Those evacuating are being told to go to the Friedenberg Community Center. As of now, no word yet on if there are any injuries, but the fire has forced the evacuation of the Cadott Lake campground due to its location east of the fire. St. Louis County Sheriff Gordon Ramsey says the Jenkins Creek fire is in the area of Town Line Road and County 110, about 8 miles northwest of the Camp House fire. Sheriff Ramsey says the fire sparked near the road. He's reminding drivers not to throw cigarettes from a vehicle as it can lead to a wildfire quickly in dry conditions like we are seeing right now. I caught up with one man whose son lives on Bassett Lake directly adjacent to Cadott Lake. He says he's helping his family move some of their belongings out of the fire's potential path.
I'm worried. Very worried about for all the people here and stuff. A lot of people live up here. But what I'm more worried about is a wind change. If that wind turns around and starts, coming back this way, then it's going to be a big problem.
Again, evacuees are being told to go to the Friedenberg Community Center as a temporary evacuation collection point. I'll be continuing to follow this story tonight, and we will bring you the very latest updates as they come in. Back to you.
All right, yeah, we could see that plane picking up water there on the lake and carrying it in to help fight that fire. I think we have that live look right now. So a very active situation there about 8 miles to the north and west of Brimson. Thank you, Ryan.
And of course, we will continue to follow these fires as crews work to contain them. So be sure to stay with us on air and online and use our Northern News Now app for the very latest information.